What's up, Barca fans? I'm your host, Pedro, and it's been a wild 24 hours in the world of FC Barcelona. Just when you thought we had things sorted out, we have a wave of drama. Today, we got news regarding the Asia Tour. We're diving into the shocking news about Ter Stegen's surgery, confirming a big exit with Pau Victor, and checking on another one talented youngster, Jan Virgil. This episode have twists and turns, so let's get right into it. Okay, cool. Let's start with the saga that just won't end. It seems like FC Barcelona trip to Japan for the preseason tour is finally getting some clarity. Or so we hope. It looks like Barca is back up in the plan work and getting a backup or the backup plan for this. And Rakuten has stepped up into covering the missing payment for the club. But just when the financial problems have been solved, logistic issues popped up. In the last video, I talked about how we knew the Barca flight to Japan was canceled for Thursday. Instead, the Culé expedition led by President Joan Laporta is now scheduled to depart this morning. The charter flight bound to Kansai waited at the El Prat airport, hoping for Barca to organize everything yesterday, but after all the problems on Wednesday and the club statement released saying that they're canceling that game. It was such a mess last night. Oh my goodness. Despite this new setback, Barca plans to travel to Japan today at 11 a.m. Spanish time and save that friendly match this Sunday against Vissel Kobe. It's going to be at 12 p.m. Spanish time, which now seems almost certainly that is going ahead. The club has yet to make an official statement confirming the new travel to Japan, but it should be releasing in the next few hours. The squad trained this morning and is now awaiting definite news. So, in addition to that, in the next coming hours, Hansi Flick should confirm the list of players who will fly and participate in the Asia Tour. This morning's session included all available players, including our new signing, Marcus Rashford, and academy talents like Diego Cochen, Guillermo Fernandez, Tony Fernandez, Jofre Torres, and Dro Fernandez. So it seems that the tour will happen just a day later like we planned. It's a lot of scrambling in the last 24 hours. But that's not all the news that I have. Now, I have some significant updates regarding to the huge situation with Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. It seems like the player who has been working separately from the squad since the start of the preseason has not only announced on social media that he will undergo surgery to solve his back problems, but also has stated that his recovery will take the maximum of 3 months. His personal statement on social media came out before the official statement from Barcelona. The players' initiative surprised the club because it had been agreed to make a joint statement this very Friday. Minutes after the player post, Barcelona merely confirmed the intervention without specifying the recovery times onto the final medical report. But they revealed that it will again be performed by the same doctor who did this last time, under the supervision of the club medical service. And one thing to know here, Barcelona, the city of Barcelona, have the best sport medicine in the world. Like, people fly from the United States to Barcelona to get medical service. I know Germany is up there too, but Barcelona has some really, really good people. The duration of his absence is going to be crucial to registering players, whether it's the Joan Garcia, Chechny, or Rashford. According to medical sources, the medical consensus is that the current case, like the Germans who had surgery on 2023, could extend his return to up to 4 to 5 months. This will be long enough to validate registering Joan Garcia with 80% of his salary, which is very important for the financial fair play. Throughout these first few days of the preseason, the club have been informing of his absence from various training sessions, although initially they only spoke to some back discomfort. The player explained in an Instagram post that he is physically fully in shape but feels some sort of pain on his back. The German, who played a few matches at the end of last season after months of injury absence, underwent surgery on his lower back pain caused by a hernia disc at the end of 2023. The player himself specified in his statement that he was absent for 66 days, and then it is extended that this time will be extended for precautions to avoid any risk. So at the end of last season, Ter Stegen and Barca have had a strange, weird, tough relationship, particularly since the interest and signing Johan Garcia emerged as the market opportunity, which was understood to the displacement of the German goalkeeper. This unexpected surgery certainly adds another layer to a complex situation. We definitely wish him well. I like Ter Stegen, but my feeling is that the medical personnel in Barcelona that oversaw this surgery knew that he was not going to be 110%. Knowing that, they told the sporting director that listen, I'm aggregating. Don't think this is not official. This is just what I think. The medical team must told Deco in Laporta that he will not be 100% by the end of the season, and at some point he was gonna get hurt. So then there's the decision to come in and sign Johan Garcia, which makes total sense now because it seems to be that Ter Stegen has been a little bit of injury prone for the past few years, and now he's not getting any younger. Now, I do have some confirmed exits. Lacking from any official confirmation from the club, Pau Victor will cease to be a Barcelona player in the next coming hours. The forward will leave the Barcelona the club to sign with FC Braga. The Portuguese team will pay 12 million plus some 3 million in potential variables, reported by the Athletic, just like I talked about yesterday's video. Details are being finalized, but the player is set to fly to northern Portugal in the next coming hours. Barca signed Pau Victor permanently last year after he had a great season with the reserve team in the second division. Barca paid about 3 million euros for him, and Girona, his original club, reserved a 30% sell-on clause for any future sale. So Girona, the club, will get another cut from this deal. It seems like everyone is doing this kind of deals in Spain. He will say goodbye to the Spanish or to the Barcelona first team after playing only 29 games with Hansi Flick. Most of them as a substitute, having scored 2 goals and provided 1 assist in 372 minutes. This is only a good piece of business for Barcelona as they continue to refine their squad. Barcelona has been making this deal for some time. I spoke about this in a few videos ago, how when they sell a player, they have a clause saying that if after that sale of that loan, if they choose to sell after that, they get 30% of whatever that amount is. Not a bad idea. This is turning the right way for Barcelona because they have so bad financial guidance in the past, 10 years. Okay, so speaking of young talents, it looks like Jan Vergil could also be on his way out this summer. The young Barcelona player, Jan Vergil, who is 18 years old, could be leaving Barcelona for Mallorca. The team coached by Jagoba Arrasate is looking to fish again at Barca, just like he did with Pablo Torre for 5 million in this very transfer window. The winger arrived last season from Gymnastic de Tarragona and has a great performance in the Juvenile A team, with being a key in winning La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Youth League. He played 33 games in the Juvenile team, scoring 7 goals and 3 assists, numbers that he earned that make him earn the opportunity with the reserve team with Barca B, which he played 17 games and scored 4 goals. It is worth noting that the attacking was one of the 10 players chosen by Hansi Flick to start the preseason with the team. However, everything seems to indicate that the German has decided to continue trusting other players, like I mentioned earlier, Jofre Torrens, Tony, and Guillermo Fernandez, and certainly Dro Fernandez, who seems to have pleasantly surprised Hansi Flick. For his part, Virgil has already rejoined Barca Athletic after being one of the discharged players, and his future is still up in the air. The great under-19 European champions, and he played with the Spanish national team, put him in the shopping window, and several clubs are already working to sign him. According to some sources, in addition to Mallorca, 4 La Liga teams have shown interest in this situation, so we'll definitely keep an eye on this player. And that is all the latest in a truly chaotic day here in Barcelona. We got all the latest on the Asian tours after some difficult economic hurdles. Then the bombshell about Ter Stegen's surgery, along with some confirmed exits of Pau Victor and the potential departure of Jan Vergil. There is never a dull moment in FC Barcelona. I want to know, what are your thoughts on the Ter Stegen decision to get a surgery? Are you concerned about this tour disruption, and what do you think? Are we making the right move with our young players? Please let me know your thoughts and predictions and comment below. And for all breaking news and latest updates. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Again, my goal is to reach all 400 million Barca fans in the world. So you subscribing and liking this video will make that step a little bit closer. Until next time, and Visca Barca!